What is up, guys? NYK31 here, bringing you Madden 25 online. Still feels funny saying Madden 25. I want to say Madden 15 or Madden 14, whatever the heck it is. But anyhow, taking my Jets online ranked against the Seattle Seahawks. Run and shoot. I'm going to do a full video series on the run and shoot offense, my run and shoot offense here in this game. That's coming up. And online franchise, I do have my Jets. I'm also playing in an online league with the Dallas Cowboys. So I got to get some Dallas Cowboys gameplay in so I can get used to that roster. Because I know the Jets roster pretty well now for this season, as I've converted them to my customary 4-3 Tampa 2 style from their 3-4 as best I can for Season 1, and also for online play, and go from there. The biggest thing was settling on my front four. I decided to go with Copels and Muhammad Wilkerson at the defensive ends, Henrik Ellis, and the rookie, Sheldon Richardson at the defensive tackle. He's going to do some good things later on in this game, but I'm a little bit rusty here. You know, this is my first foray into the online lobbies this year, and you know how that can be when you're just getting your feet wet with a new game. I mean, the game is the game, but you know, like anything, there's little nuances and little you know, things that are different from year to year that you just have to get used to when playing live opponents that you can't replicate when playing against the computer. So, and while I find online ranked games to be a cesspool, the two things that online ranked games will do for you is it will get your user skills sharp. It will also let you know what the game can and cannot handle. Because what are online ranked gamers and lobby gamers going to do? They're going to exploit the deficiencies in the game. So you'll find out what the game will allow you to do and how flexible you can be with what you can do both on offense and on defense. So as you can see here, I'm down 7-0 early. I threw a pick, and I threw another one here as Stephen Hill can't beat Brandon Browner, which, you know, is going to happen. Stephen Hill's not a great route runner. So, you know, kind of sloppy here at first, and getting a healthy dose of the running game early on. That's my big observation from this year so far, is having a conversation with a guy who I play in leagues, and I play head-to-head games quite a bit, and, you know, he was commenting how the current trend right now is power running with guys like Arian Foster, Marshawn Lynch, and Adrian Peterson out of no huddle. So you see Marshawn Lynch getting into a rhythm here. I'm trying to get him into a mode where he has to throw and make reads. I bring a two-man rush with a combination of spies, man coverage, hooks, and purples. I get the INT to get on the board. So kicking the ball back off, if I'm showing a kickoff, you know, something big is going to happen, either for him or for me. Which one is it this time? It is for me. And this is something I would love to do a statistical study on. The percentage of games that are won when someone recovers a kickoff return fumble. I bet you it's at least 80%. At least. Because it either results in points off of the initial turnover, or it's guaranteed points once you recover it, because you're in great field position, and unless you do something crazy, you're going to end up with at worst a field goal. So I'm up 10-7, and again, he's just trying to do the Marshawn Lynch show. I get caught on Copels, and he just barely gets that back shoulder throw in there. So, you know, and here he just gets confused. All this was here was a rotation cover 3, where I audibled the zone coverage to the wide side of the field, and I think he thought that corner route was going to have more space, and it really did, so he kind of threw an in-between throw, and it ended up getting INT'd. And here he's disrespectful. I come out in under center ace trips. He rolls his safety all the way into the A gap, and he brought a blitz to the left side, and I just, you know, tossed a streak to open Stephen Hill. And he throws this ball entirely too soon, and the Rook makes his first INT at the online ranked year. So I'm starting to get my rhythm now, starting to get into a groove, starting to get a good feel for the game. Working Corey Ivory a little bit. It's the run and shoot, not the shoot and shoot. And I'll talk about more about the run and shoot when I do my video series. It's going to be pretty lengthy, as I'm still sorting through my audibles for each formation. But it's going to be kind of like my 3-3-5 stack video series, 4 or 5 parts. I have another 3-3-5 stack video coming up hopefully today, and I'm going to move on to other things, the air raid, 4-3, 4-2-5, got a lot of stuff to do. And with the season now kicking off, gotta get them cranking. But I've pretty much imposed my will on this game. Another kick return. What's gonna happen? He gets some space, but a costly penalty. So the snowball is starting to build. And it all began with that kick return fumble that I recovered. Shading those zones to the inside. I don't know how I don't make a play on this ball. The users in this game are much better than NCAA, but occasionally that will still happen. Not nearly as frequently as NCAA. Here he makes a good read on the double buzz.
He's going to be here on this play.
And here the rookie comes through. Sheldon Richardson gets the pressure. I'm sitting there in the middle of the field. I trust D. Milner on the outside. I get the pick to ice this sucker, so put it in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Like I said, run and shoot video series for this season coming up very, very soon. And another 3-3-5 stack video, the conclusion, coming up after this. Take care. Peace.